And that brings us to optimism. Because optimism is being hopeful or confident about the future. And that's what we want to be. We want to be confident about the future. We want to know that there's possibilities in line for the situation that we're in. Being optimistic is not about ignoring the reality. It's about looking at reality and not allowing that reality to define you, to limit you. That's what optimism is about. Being optimistic means not being defined by your reality. Not allowing your reality to limit you. That's what optimistic is about. That's why it's so important that you become optimistic. That's why it's so important that you dig inside of yourself and find ways to become more optimistic. And how do we do this, Jay? Well, it's simple. If I'm going to the grocery store, I'm about to get my meal, my spinach, and my pineapple, and my bananas. I'm going to drive to the store. While I'm driving there, I'm going to think to myself, how can this work out in my favor? What are 3 ways, before I go into any new situation, including the grocery store, can this work out in my favor? How is this going to all of a sudden open up new possibilities for me? Well, I could find a new delicious and nutritious meal, right? I could talk to somebody I haven't talked to before. I can meet somebody new, make a new connection. That's positive. Or, I could find something on sale. That's something that could also happen. Everything that I want to buy, it's just going to be on sale when I walk in the grocery store. That's being optimistic. The reality is I'm going to the grocery store, but I'm not limited by whatever the price is. I'm not limited by, however many times I've been there before. I'm continuing to see the possibilities there, even though maybe last time I went there, nothing was on sale. But you don't know, and you have to start looking at things like that. What's going to happen is you're going to find out that when you start looking at the possibilities, when you become more optimistic, you're going to find out that what happens to you is that after you list those first 3 things, you're going to be listing more. Because that's how it goes. It just flows. So optimism, guys, that's what we're looking at. We need to be optimistic.